I doubt it, but maybe.
You wins.
But I gotta mess around with it. Probably I'm gonna do it after I finish eating. I'm gonna try it again and see how it works. Like I've tried different LAN cables, and the only things I haven't tried now are just swapping the orientation of the LAN adapters.
Yep. All right, KC, you're up.
Yeah, Nerf. I was. So the way that Nintendo apparently does it is that they do a sliding scale from A to F, with like anything worse than B, with anything lower than B being basically, oh, you shouldn't play online with this, and A obviously being the best. And like it's just like a combination of like your internet speed, your ping, and your and whether you have open ports. And since like the ports is like the one thing that I can't confirm one way or the other if it's open properly for the Switch. At least from what I could tell, my assumption is that that's still the issue. But maybe it has something to do with my computer having like a weird, with my computer being weird with how it's sharing me with the internet. I'm not sure, so I might just go through the installation again if I can't. If switching the orientation doesn't do the trick. So I mean, that's the next step for me. I don't know.
Ooh, very
What to
pretty
say.
Nerf. I like this. Yeah, I guess I didn't run as admin. It gave me a little prompt window to open it, but I guess I wasn't paying attention. Whatever. Let's
It's so tiny.
yes, I'll try and make it a little bit
No, I think it's a good size. Okay, it's almost illegible.
yeah, no, hold on. Just a sec.
What did I say? Can't we fit it above like the timer or something?
Oh, above the timer? It's possible.
Yeah.
Let's see what it looks like above the timer. It,
Might make it look a little cluttered, but
it definitely fits. Yeah, no, that might be better, yeah. As long as it doesn't get taller, which it hasn't, so.
okay. Yeah, probably fine. Unless like it has like a word wrap thing for names that are too long. Because I feel like people always look from top to bottom, so if they're gonna check for like lag, they're probably gonna be more inclined to look from the top downwards.
I keep trying to like full screen so I can look at it, and then I realize I can't because of the window capture.
Oh.
It's like there's a different kind of window capture, but like if I minimize this, it freezes, and I'm like, okay, I don't really understand, but whatever.
Yeah, OBS is weird with window captures.
I think it's better with Win 10, actually.
Which I guess my question is there an always on top feature for the lag detector? And if there isn't, there probably should be.
I mean,
a thing.
even if they're, I mean, I guess, yeah, that's fine. But I mean, that's
I'm
something you
sure
want to like
Windows
kind of.
has that. Well, like you could probably look up how to open.
No, window
programs
capture in
as well.
10 works better than 7.
Ready?
You can actually like have it running, and then you can like straight up minimize it. Like if I do this here, like capture method,
3, 2,
bit, I guess.
1, go!
Let's see. I'm gonna minimize it. Yeah, it just freezes. But if there was another one that's Windows 10 and up, yeah, Windows graphics capture 10 and up, that's probably the other one.
It's funny you mentioned that, Nerf. I worked for about the don't let it launch without a Wait, why did Krusty decide to drop down?
He wanted to drop down a spot. He was next.
Oh, okay, you wanted to go after Sonic Beam. I feel it. Yeah, Nerf. It's funny that you mentioned the don't let it launch without admin, because I work for a company where literally all the programs like they need admin to run, but they don't like actually include that as an option. They just have us like disable UAC on every computer that it's installed on, which is kind of amazing.
So Nerf, what does the pink line mean? Also, what does the A mean as well?
I'm pretty sure you didn't see the FAQ he posted yesterday.
Definitely not.
I checked the.
Yeah, I guess I will.
I mean, I don't know if it's specified what A means. No, A is bot's average performance.
What does average performance mean?
It's a good question. I'm not sure. Oh, like, I guess is it hitting the target loop time that you specified? I guess.
Oh, is A related to T?
I mean, that would be my assumption since it's the same image. On,
Okay, how it's close
the same
getting to
number.
target time. Yeah, okay. So yeah, A is trying to get close to T. All right. Yeah, and then the... where did you write this?
You did it in general in the Sable Detect
A.
Discord.
All right, but what about the pink?
If the bars around the ping are purple, it means the player's router was set to not respond to pings. Very common.
Oh, okay.
Falling back to host close to player.
All right. Oh wait, who is this? Who won? I think that's KC.
KC just won. It was 2-0.
Oh, it was 2-0?
Yeah, sorry. I was, like I said, in a meeting. So I didn't notice that you didn't update the score. My bad.
Yeah, and now I can't. I have to wait 10 seconds.
We could set the score to 2. We could set the score to 1 and then.
Too late.
Yeah.
There we go.
Ready?
Oh shit! I fucked up.
What did you?
I,
Okay, let me try. Is it exclamation point set?
no. So wait. So who's playing right now?
I mean, that should have been the set. I'm pretty sure.
3,
Yeah, it was a set. Okay.
Isn't it exclamation point set score?
No. So I had to kick the wrong person.
Oh my!
Jesus helper. Calm down.
It's really spicy.
All right. Then mute your mic if you're gonna cough directly into it.
I'm sorry. I just hit the back of my throat and it really hurt. Sorry, guys.
All right. I guess I'll just quit out. I don't know how this works.
I mean, quit out, kick Trafe, and set KC up because he should be back in here.
Yeah. All right. How do I do this? Poof. I kick Trafe. Yes. Yeah. All right. There you go. And now I have to add KC again. Oh, you added him. All right. And then. Remove P1.
I mean, did you want to? KC's getting a
Yeah, no, but
KC
Trafe is out, so.
Yeah, but KC is streak.
What?
KC won the first set. That was the start of his streak.
Yeah, well, whatever. That's what,
Oh my God.
like I said. Alright, so remove Trafe,
go!
Wait, don't.
and then move 1 to B1. Wait, what?
Yeah, it's not like moving.
Move 1, P1. Why is it moving? I tested this last night. Ah! Everything is exploding.
Maybe we move. Well, first of all, you need to get what's his face? You need to get Krusty out first. Oh, I guess move P2 to. Okay, yeah, I don't understand what's going on here, Devin.
Oh, something must be wrong then. Alright, so this is KC and Fiend. Alright.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna... with Nico waiting. Or Krusty, whatever. What am I trying to do? I guess I'll just wipe it and just add them manually again. Whatever. I don't know what I did wrong. Interesting. All right,
I mean,
whatever.
You can't. Yeah, you can't put someone in player 2, player 1, I guess.
Nah,
I
I definitely tested move yesterday. Well, whatever.
I don't know. Do you want me to add myself so you can try?
Nah,
player 1,
I'd
player
rather
2
not
after
do
this?
testing live. Just test it after.
Alright. It's a really good example of being a developer, though. You just broke immediately and you tried to use it in a real life application.
I tested. Whatever. Actually, I'm gonna look at my response. When I did. Huh. Did it say under one ping for a moment? Does it show like the less than symbol? Because it's definitely like.
No. The ping is in milliseconds. That's less than 1 frame for the ping.
Oh, right.
Excuse me. Because you know they're both New York.
Yeah.
And they're not running into the collision problem that some people have been having, which is really funny because Sonic Fiend has been having issues with it dropping a lot of packs.
Well, he's dropped 2 so far, but yeah. What is it?
That's really good for him.
So apparently I found out from one of Gimmer's videos that apparently the minimum added frame delay is 4 frames, not 6 or 5 for online.
Well, that's better than
Yeah.
we were told, but not great still. I would like to feel like I'm playing in the same room as my friend, but that's apparently impossible.
Yeah. I mean, 4 frames, actually isn't that bad.
It isn't. It's just not great.
Yeah. You got it down to 3 nerf? Interesting.
Game. Captain Falcon wins.
Yeah, assume worse.
Ready?
So you're gonna add set streak, Devin?
I mean, that's not a command yet, but I am going to add that. It was also a command in Ho3K about V1.
I mean, I literally asked you if you're gonna add it.
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't know how it was unclear. And I was asking if you're going to add it.
Yeah.
One.
I'm like,
Go.
Yeah. I mean, if I wanted, since the list is still young, I could close the bot and edit the settings file. it would be fine.
I mean, you want to try?
I might do that.
I mean, I can add myself, and you can give Casey's.
No.
No. We don't do that here. We don't fix problems. We just complain about them.
Who's complaining?
Nobody.
Yeah. All right, so this is Casey's second match, is it? Or is he on
Second set, you beat Trey.
Right, so he has a 1-win streak right now, right?
That is correct, yeah.
Okay.
Are you actually gonna shut down the bot for a second?
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, that is what people do. Everybody blames me. I'm the victim.
Just gonna.
Sorry, I'm not the victim. I'm the
Sorry, just
perpetrator.
have it ready.
I'm always the perpetrator. The seeding is bad. What a helper. Delta tends to catch more crap about that than I do. It's really funny because he does a really good job. I feel like compared to most people, but
There you go.
And if I knew you were kidding,
All right.
most people take that kind of stuff personally, but it's just part of running a business.
I gotta step away for a moment, so just.
Alright, I feel it, bro.
Yeah.
We'll take care of it. Hope you guys have been having a good one. It's just a super chill day today. Trey, if you're not on the list, in case you're like trying to get back on, I think I saw you try to re-add yourself, but I haven't seen you. Oh, that was a better touch. Sonic Team getting on the Game & Watch bandwagon. I respect it. He's a good character. Definitely don't like fighting him though. Hey Marshall, how's it going, dude? Jesus Christ, dude. That down air is crazy. Good job, Casey. That was a really good time, honestly. You've been having a better day, Marshall. I saw your I don't know if depression messages are the right word, but I saw your messages this morning, and I'm like, man, I hope you're doing okay. Sometimes being in isolation can be kind of tough. I think as any other character, he probably would have died. Jesus Christ, dude! What are these setups? We gotta stop. We gotta stop trying to autopilot the narrator down. Down smash. Apparently, it doesn't work that. Like, it doesn't work on Falcon. I'm sure it works on other characters. Jeez, that's crazy. And he's still alive. Good DI.
Captain Falcon.
Nah, that's it. That's no way in hell that's gonna be survived. Yeah, I'm surprised that reached 2. All right, Krusty, feel free to queue up. Trey, I haven't seen you rejoin the list at any point. If you want to play again, you should probably rejoin.
Ready?
Sonic Fiend, you can stay in the arena. Just obviously make sure to try not to spectate. Hello, S4L Urban. I hope you're having a good day. If you want to join the queue, you're welcome to do so with ! join list and your tag after that. We currently have a pretty short queue, and we have 2 people playing. We had a 4th one. I don't know where he went, but yeah, now's a good chance to get in if you don't want to wait too long. Otherwise, this is like a super chill stream. We're just letting people from our community kind of have fun and mess around. And we're extremely fortunate that apparently New York City is like having a good internet day today. Because like almost everybody that's played apparently has been having like really good internet. KCC especially is getting crazy good ping. Wow. There's a night that made it into Loser's top 8 of the box. I 100% get it, Urban. This is super chill hours. People are welcome to do whatever they want, and I hope you just like enjoy the time, dude. What's the name of the Ike Sonic Fiend that's at the top 8? You know what his tag is? Ooh, that was a really good F smash. So apologize, I am going to be on a bit of a delay just because I am spectating the same way you guys are, which is through Twitch. Oh, yes? YEZ? Hey, good for him. I mean, Lade did say that he was getting super lucky in his bracket, like literally earlier, like last night. He was tweeting about it. I guess his luck finally ran out. I don't know. This is the first game, Devin. Also, why would you ask here as opposed to like just talking to me? Oh, you're talking about Yasner versus Blade. Okay, my bad. I'm assuming you also don't have your headphones on. So to apologize, guys. I'm going in and out of bed. I am so lucky to get it. I decided to make kind of a large meal, and now I'm just very slowly eating away at it. Even though I wasn't that hungry, but whatever.
Captain Falcon wins.
Nerf. I made hot pot. Basically, like there's these soup bases that a supermarket near me sells, and I just made like a pot of soup, and I just thinly cut some steak and some mochi and stuff, and just kind of cooked a lot. And cooking basically in batches. I kind of wanted something really warm today because it's been freezing cold the past few days.
Ready?
We're gonna be in New York. Granted, it's not like and it's like not that hard of a meal to like actually get set up with. Especially like if you have an Instant Pot, that actually works really well for it. Hey Brady boy, how's it going?
2, 1, go!
Surprised you didn't hop in the chat in the voice call first, actually, considering so you've been doing the past few times. Alright, this song is good, but it's starting going on a little long. Let's do something else. Alright, let's go. That's good too music. I feel it, Brady. I know you're living that essential life. Regardless, we appreciate you coming in. It's always nice to see you. Every time that in the movie, I'll actually be right back myself. Just this school part. I mean, I don't know if that was necessary, Devin, but alright. See, I don't know particularly why my audio settings apparently are always low, considering that I'm using the preamp. I don't know. Alright, whatever. Also, yeah, Nerf, you're 100% correct. Discord audio quality is kind of hot garbage. It's actually amazing. I think Turbo actually does give you it does give you like better audio quality stuff. And you can set the audio quality to be higher, but depending on how good the internet is for the people that are joining your server, um, it can really make it can really screw them over. You can set the bit rate as high as 96 kilobits per second, which is not great. But you know what? I'll pump it up to 96. Let's see what happens. Yeah, natively by default, 96 kilobits per second is the bit rate limit on Discord audio channels, which is not great. IMHO. Let me see. I wonder if server boosts Discord audio. Yeah, so apparently, Jesus Christ, dude. At level 1 perk, you get 128 kilobits per second audio quality. At level 2, you get 256 kilobits per second audio quality. And at level 3, you get 384 kilobits per second. Why, dude? Why? I mean, I understand it's a bitrate thing. It's literally an issue with them trying to limit like how much bandwidth someone uses. So Krusty, you know at least like 3 different tactics. Don't you ask yourself? Hey Sketch, thank you for subbing, dude. Again, hope you've been having a good day. Are you joining the queue? Also, yeah, like Discord, 100%. Like, if I recall correctly, like Discord is still in like the private phase of its existence, and they're still like making like all their money has come from angel investors. Oh, Sketch, you haven't followed, dude. You didn't see the bot telling you that you need to follow the channel to join? How aren't you followed? Like, actually, how are you not followed? Yeah, Sketch, apparently you need to be followed to join the list. And even though you've done something that is much more of a commitment, that's not enough for a dev bot, because it only checks to see if you followed or not. Funny enough, you're not the first person to do that either. Wait, is that? Oh, okay. I guess the bigger question is, Sketch, why weren't you following? It's just weird. So yeah, Sonic Fiend, sorry. We have to force people to play whatever stage comes up. We're not doing bans because they're gonna slow things down too much. And that is true, Sketch, by the way. Good fade out on Sonic Boom. It didn't save him. Oh, let's go! Good recovery. If you hear metal playing, I apologize. That's literally me, like, just hitting something by mistake. Also, Nerf, like, we've only been playing, the only people that have been on the list so far are people that have actually lived, like, super duper close to Tri-State or lived inside New York City, so I think that's the main reason. We've been getting crazy good ping. I don't know. I don't know, though, maybe, like, I don't know if it's 100% accurate, though, obviously, because I'm not playing. I can't, like, tell you if it feels awesome or not. Alright, KC takes it 2-0. What's the key right now? Alright, I'll join the list. Oh, this will be his fifth set? That's interesting. I thought Devin hadn't set that. Whatever. You know, I'm gonna drop actually. I'm almost done eating, but I want to make sure I'm actually done before I sit, before I go back in. So Sonic Fan, you're not currently on the list, dude. I don't know if you noticed that. I think you tried to join before you were actually removed. Okay, good. Hello, person.
I have come back with news.
Okay.
We've made an interesting discovery.
Okay.
So, Peach's Castle, if you take Ike, and if you, it's finicky though. It's a visual glitch. It's kind of like, so if you take Ike, if you use Eruption just as you hit the bumper on top of Peach's Castle, you'll bounce back with the fire animation, still playing on the sword.
It's kind of weird. Alright.
I know. I tried to see if it could stack, but then it's just finicky to try to do it twice.
Brady,
Oh, there
yes,
I
I
go.
did.
You got it?
Oh, you know what? I'll do that right now, actually, Brady. Thank you for the reminder.
Yeah.
Oh, you did it. Thank you. But yeah, we did tweet out earlier. I said a tweet to go out at 4:59 p.m. I thought. Let me double check. Yep, it went out 4:59. Oh my god, I hate people so much. So apparently, I don't know if you guys heard about this, but apparently Skullgirls, Mike Z, he did a stealth update for Skullgirls where it adds a Wi-Fi indicator. And there are apparently people that are like, oh, it's just gonna make it so that people get mad at like Wi-Fi players and discriminate against them. The privilege on display in this thread. Some people can't afford wired internets. Like kind of problematic. I don't know. I guess having a fighting stick is a privilege too. Should have indicators for that too.
I gotta agree with you there. Like, I play on Wi-Fi. I don't notice any problems. Maybe once every like 100 games, I'll notice one game where it's just I just SD as soon as possible.
I mean, I understand that, but so like the big thing with me is, at least from my perspective, is if somebody's playing on Wi-Fi, they're forcing me into that situation, not the other way around. I'm not forcing them to play on Wi-Fi. So like, if I have the opportunity to avoid it, I'm definitely going to.
Like, I've never really had like kind of like the LAN or anything. I've kind of just been stuck with Wi-Fi, but I've never really met anybody who's been like who's ever told me, oh, I can tell you're playing on Wi-Fi. Like,
I mean, some people have lost really good internet, but it's like,
yeah,
it doesn't really matter though. It's like, yeah, it sucks that your opponent has to make the choice to play on Wi-Fi with you. And it's also a matter of like, not everybody has the same not everybody has the same router in their house. Not everybody has the same layout to their home. You can say you're right next to the Wi-Fi, next to the router in your house, and you can still like drop packets, that's what causes lag for the most part.
Yeah, like in my house, it's like the basement is like where you get the most Wi-Fi, but the second you step foot in my room, there's like a literal clear divide where if you step like past my bed, you immediately disconnect from like the Wi-Fi. Just that's it, it's gone.
Wait, was that the set? Oh, okay, I guess. Remove P2. Alright, Sketch, you're up. Also, the Sketch. Who said that? Was that Munoz? Wait, what? Wasn't yes. Hey Nerf, how can you tell that a Switch is on Wi-Fi versus LAN? Because I would actually love to know how to tell. Unless you mean like during a match, in which case, okay.
Helper R.
Please stop calling me Helper R. It's literally just Helper.
Oh, okay, sorry.
What?
I messed around one time and I found. Did you ever think Sonic was, too fast on his own?
I mean, I already think he's way too fast. Yeah.
I made a strict combination when pairing it with Sonic. You can literally go like on the practice stage from the very edge of the main platform to Blast Zone in literally 3 seconds.
Yeah, I mean, Sonic has always been like, you can speed up a lot of characters like really become fast in this game. People used to do that thing where they just put on a bunny hood and went to Big Blue and just friggin' ran there.
Oh yeah.
Because it's like, yeah, he's faster than the stage. What about it?
Did they ever test if Sonic is actually fast enough to keep up with the train tracks on Spirit Tracks?
I have no idea. I don't think it really matters. It's just like one of those dumb game things.
Yeah.
No, this is really funny. Some of the replies. Hey, my Ethernet adapter can't work for more than a few seconds. I have to use a Wi-Fi connection for that very reason. And the top reply is replace it. Which is like, yeah. I mean, if it's literally just broken, Wi-Fi adapters are very cheap, or LAN adapters are very cheap. These replies are actually kind of amazing. What the hell? Hey Cross, you have to be following the channel to join. So please feel free to join and include your Switch name on the in the join command.
In the living room, I put up the picture of the visual glitch you can do with Ike.
Okay. Take a look. Oh, just give him a flaming sword. Yeah, I think I've heard of glitches like that where a character has a
Yeah, there used to be the same thing with Ken, where if you hit the water on Kotomer Island just right, you could be stuck with a flaming fist for the rest of the game.
There's a lot of characters in Smash games where they have those kind of animations where it's around their weapons. They keep them if they get interrupted. It probably has to do with the fact that he's not supposed to be corruptible during Ether.
Yeah,
because like grab armor.
The bumper is the only thing that actually affects super armor out of everything else. So like, 'cause it always has to knock you back because there's no restrictions on it.
Yeah, that seems to be the case. I think any character that gets like a special animation on their weapon or on their body and has super armor at a very specific point can probably be affected by the same thing because the bumper is probably just an primary oversight.
Alright, well, I'm gonna head out. Have a good night.
Alright, dude. Have a good one.
I'll see you next Sunday.
Oh yeah. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday.
Alright. Bye.
Peace. Let's see. Oh, really, Nerf? That's interesting. Packet loss is kind of really important to know about. It's surprising, like, the amount of work you're putting into this. Although you do appreciate it, obviously. But it usually is the people that try to put in this amount of work that do tend to be, like, the best people in the community. So thank you. Devin is still missing, but he's in the chat. Man, okay, that was a really good episode. Yeah, Devin's definitely like doing his own thing right now, but he can't talk. That's why he said be right back, and he never came back. It would honestly kill for a way to tell if somebody is on a LAN or Wi-Fi. Just because like that's the biggest reason people get DQ'd in my events, in the house events. It's because people lie about having Wi-Fi, about having LAN, and then they get caught with Wi-Fi. And they're like, yeah, I don't have one. DQ me, please. And I'm like, you're a freaking ass. You're not a nice person because you wasted my time, and your opponent's time, your unstable Wi-Fi. Which I'm okay with if you're like, I'm not gonna say strictly that you should be signing up if you don't have a LAN, but like it's kind of not cool that you're doing that. Just FYI.
What did I show up? Bangers and helper